This is Control Alt Break from the studios of Greyhead Digital. Catch the trends, news, and all that matters from the world of technology.
Cybercriminals are now turning their attention to hacking IoT devices as connected products proliferate. And there's one smart device in particular that is catching hackers' attention. While routers remain the top target for IoT-based cyber attacks, there's a lot of discussion in underground forums about compromising internet-connected gas pumps. 4 fascinating stories in today's edition. Hello and welcome to Control Alt Break, your daily podcast from Greyhead Digital on everything from the world of technology. My name is Ashwin Raghunath, and let's dive in to today's stories. Now, the new target of internet-connected gas pumps was uncovered by researchers at Trend Micro, which carries out an examination of dark web marketplaces in 5 different languages: Russian, Portuguese, English, Arabic, and Spanish. Now, the Internet of Things in the Cyber Underground report describes how the Russian market is the most sophisticated of the underground communities and one in which cybercriminals are keen to make money from attacks and exploits. One way this is already being achieved by hackers is by selling modified smart meters, following on a Russian government legislation mandating that all electricity meters in the country should be replaced by online smart meters. Criminals are already modifying the firmware of these devices, although currently these alterations appear to be based around exploiting the devices to trick them into recording lower readings, and that means users will have lower bills. Moving on, there's an Accenture report that says IoT edge and big data causes network overload with re-architecture as an answer. Enterprises are evidently adopting emerging technologies such as IoT and edge computing, but the network is struggling to the demands that is placed upon it. That's the key finding in a new study by Accenture. The Network Readiness Survey, which was based on a poll of 300 senior IT and business executives, found that while more than 3/4 of organizations have invested in IoT and edge, however, just over a third said they were very satisfied with their network and their capabilities required to support their business needs. Bandwidth scored similarly. Only 38% of respondents said they were satisfied, while network performance ranked at 43%, security at 50%, and reliability at 50%. These fared slightly better. The report advocated a misalignment between IT and business needs as the primary concern, and this was cited by almost half those people polled. Other key issues included inherent complexities between business requirements and operational needs, cited by 45%, and demands for bandwidth performance outpacing the ability to deliver. That was 45% as well. The report ultimately argues that a new network paradigm is needed, bolstered by the need for improved collaboration. Our next story is about IoT and resilience. Internet of Things devices are showing resilience against a consumer market slowdown, but global uncertainties such as the US-China trade war are posing a threat to growth and innovation. In 2017, the market was growing at 7.2%. Last year, it grew at 3.6%. This year, the global market for technical consumer goods has stagnated with 0% growth. Now, overall, the market seems to be stable despite critical factors like trade wars, Brexits, and economic slowdowns in several countries. While the outlook for consumer devices market doesn't inspire much confidence, those operating in the IoT space have a bit more to be cheery about. Now, the APAC region continues to have the greatest share of connected devices, growing from 10.9% in Q2 2016 to 24.3% in Q2 2019. Now, this is a slight dip from the 26.5% that was the highest that was reached in Q4 2018. Western Europe is also continuing to grow and witness a sustained growth in connected device share. Growth has steadily climbed every quarter from 4.8% in Q2 2016 to 11.4% in Q2 2019. Healthcare seems to be getting a lot of love and attention from cyber attacks. Now, healthcare providers are more vulnerable to cyber attacks, and that's according to a new report. They need to ensure IoT security strategies are robust enough to ensure the future of care. Now, this study from the Netherlands-based software firm Erdito polled 232 healthcare security decision makers and suggested these care providers should make sure to strengthen their IoT security strategies to safeguard patient safety. 82% of the surveyed parties experienced an IoT-focused cyber attack last year. 30% affected by the attack reported compromised end-user safety. Now, according to the study, healthcare organizations lack necessary measures to counter cyber attacks, despite being aware of the areas that they are vulnerable to and need to be protected. 50% of the respondents cited IT network as the most prominent vulnerable spot within healthcare organizations, followed by 45% of the mobile devices and accompanying apps, and 42% IoT devices. Those are our stories on today's update of Control-Alt-Break. You can catch us on LinkedIn channel at Dynamic CISO, follow us and leave us a message. Till tomorrow, this is Ashwin Raghunath signing off for Control-Alt-Break and Greyhead Digital.